In the serene and picturesque town of Moscow, Idaho, the peace was shattered by a gruesome and shocking crime. In November 2022, the tragic murder of 4 university students sent ripples of horror and despair through the community and beyond. At the heart of it all is a name that has raised endless questions and fears: Brian Kohberger. Brian Kohberger, an individual who, until this disturbing event, was relatively unknown. But who is he, and what led to his association with such a heinous crime? Kohberger is a former graduate student with a documented interest in criminology. This intrigued many investigators and psychiatrists as they tried to unravel the seemingly unfathomable actions attributed to him. His academic pursuits, however, took on a chilling context in light of his alleged involvement in the Idaho killings. Originally from Pennsylvania, Kohberger relocated to Washington State University for his studies. His educational background might have presented as impressive, but it's the dark undercurrent of these studies that garnered attention. Some suggest his research was into understanding the criminal mind, which, in a grotesque twist, now includes him under scrutiny. Critics and analysts alike are deliberating whether his academic curiosities masked a more sinister intent or simply foreshadowed an obsession that spiraled out of control. The crime in question occurred on a seemingly ordinary night. The university students, engaged in what was supposed to be the quintessential college experience, were found dead in their shared off-campus house. The brutality and senselessness of the act left an indelible mark, not just on the immediate families, but on a community unprepared for such malice. The investigation was swift, with law enforcement working tirelessly to piece together evidence and provide answers that many were desperately seeking. As details of the case emerged, so did Kohberger's alleged involvement. Forensic evidence, digital footprints, and accounts from those who interacted with him began to construct a narrative that linked him to the crime. This culminated in a nationwide manhunt that spanned over days, captivating media outlets and the public as events unfolded. His arrest, when it finally happened, was on the other side of the country, thousands of miles away from where the crime took place. This dramatic apprehension left many pondering the complexities of the case more deeply. While Kohberger's guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide, the tragedy has undeniably changed the landscape of the community involved. For the families of the victims, each piece of news serves as a reminder of an irreplaceable loss. The legal proceedings that will follow are anticipated to be closely watched, immensely technical, and deeply emotional. The case of Brian Kohberger and the Idaho 4 has become a sobering reminder of both the fragility of safety and the depths of human curiosity. As events continue to unfold, it challenges us to reflect on the structures surrounding academic scrutiny, mental health, and criminal behavior.